Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Cavaliers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Golden State Warriors. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you taking a look at Cleveland. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first two games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity, but they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the one spot. Pass to Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Curry way outside. Off target with his three. Mitchell outside. Latrey drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Curry. Takes a three. Drills it from outside.
And how many times have you seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Screen by Allen. Knocked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Podziemski. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. From downtown, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He has 5.
You know, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
To the middle, here's Allen. Mobley right side. A second chance effort, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Curry looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Hunter dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. Allen with the screen for Mobley. That one falls. 7 points for Evan Mobley.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. Outside Curry. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Trey Mann in for Ty Jerome.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Butler deciding where to go with it. 1:02 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Okoro. Passes it to Strus. Allen, a screen on Curry. Man passes to Allen. And that one drops for him.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Curry, good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Curry. There's the pass to Hield. Offensive rebound. Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Tre Mann, he's checked in for Green. It's Curry outside, and Bamba pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. Hits from the high post. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Has to Hield. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. Kuzma can't get it to go. So it's the Cavaliers now. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Hield outside. Passes it to Curry. Pass to Moody. A 3-ball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. That's good by Mitchell.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Golden State's got into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. They kick out to Hield. Launches it. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Mitchell. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Curry. Down low, Looney. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Bamba. Evan Mobley comes in for Derek Jones. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Tre Mann. Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from 3. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry kicks to Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Hield, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Butler against Hunter. They set the pick. Butler kicks to Hield. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from
here.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
To the paint, shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Butler. He drains the quick shot. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
Here's Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fires top of the key. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Butler. He kicks to Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Kuminga's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jerome, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. There's a screen. Fades and shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 12. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point. Butler in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga down low. Mobley's there.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
on its way from Hunter for 2. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
The pass to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Mobley misses. The Warriors have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Wound up there for Allen. And slammed off by Allen.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Here's Jackson Davis. This is to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good by Butler.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones checked in for Hunter. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Butler from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 11 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Jerome passes to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Jones kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Allen. No good. Shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Jerome passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Curry against Allen to the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley is screen. Releases. Mobley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's good. Jones has got 5 now.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The dish to Butler. Passes it to Curry. There's a good screen. From outside, off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
A different look now for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Mitchell, and it's Tre Mann in for Ty Jerome. Here's Mann, defended by Payton. Fires it up. They get it back. Allen. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now, here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Here's the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moody. And it's Looney in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. Warriors trail by 12. Hield, the pass to Looney. Back to Hield. Kuzma outside. Feeds to Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Green with a screen for Mitchell. Takes the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the pass to Hield. Now, here's Looney. Guarded by Green. And here is Moody. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. And Jones pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 12. In the corner, Okoro with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
This guy has got great positional size at the two-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ty Jerome in for Tre Mann.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Bamba sends a screen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another shot. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for Golden State.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Butler against Strus. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Warriors trail by 10. He takes it in, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. They double-team Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. A three, and another three for Golden State.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Jerome, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Butler, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Derek Jones. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Hunter subbed in for Max Strus. Mitchell plays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Curry way outside, rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Hunter no good. Warriors trail by 5. Butler finds Kuminga. Curry fires from way outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jerome, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Here's Jackson Davis on the 3 off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Mobley the pass to Hunter. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Butler. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 29.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
.50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From the arc, Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And here's Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player. Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
and he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical.
Pass to Podziemski. No good on the triple. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Butler launches from deep. From deep three-point territory. No good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution from the team tonight. Did you think the focus was there collectively?
Most definitely. I think, if we don't focus, we might let this game slip away. But for us, it's continuing to plug away. And we're not at our 100% yet. We're not at our best, but we have a lot more things to improve on. But our focus and attention to details really was getting us through.
Looks like you're building towards something special, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.